Yo, what's up guys, Doomax here, and today I'm going to be doing a deck profile on my Dark Magician deck that I just created because it just got budget friendly. So yeah, let's get started. So first you play the 2 copies of Dark Magician because it is a Dark Magician deck. And then you play 2 copies of Magician of Dark Illusion. He's pretty good. And then you play 2 copies of Appearance Illusion Magician. She's really good. She searches out Dark Magician, and then she's like an honest for Dark Magician, so yeah, it's pretty good. So yeah, it's pretty good that she got reprinted in the Legendary Dragon decks, so now that we have full power Dark Magicians in a budget friendly deck, so yeah. Next you want to play the 3 copies of Magician's Rod. This is a searcher for the deck. It searches out your dark magical circle, so that's pretty good. Or it can search out Eternal Soul or your navigation, doesn't matter. It's whatever you don't have, I guess. And then for the last monster, I play the 1 blue boy. He's for draw power of the deck. You play all spellcasters, so the spellbook engine is pretty good. For the spells, you play the 3 copies of Circle. Obviously a really good card. When you special summon a Dark Magician or normal summon it, you can banish a card. And then when you activate this, you can look at the top 2 cards of your deck, rearrange it, and then add a Dark Magician card out of the cards if you want to. And then you want to play the 3 copies of Secret Village of Spellcasters. I really like this card because it can lock down your opponent. So yeah, it's pretty good. Like even if they're playing pendulums or whatever, like a spellcaster deck, if you have a dark magical circle plus Eternal Soul, and then you activate Eternal Soul, and then you summon your Dark Magician, you get to banish their spellcaster. So they don't have a spellcaster anymore, so they can't even use spell cards anymore. So yeah, it's pretty good. Next you want to play the spellbook engine, which is the 3 secrets. I like 3 secrets. And then you want to play the 2 copies of Knowledge. So yeah, that's for the spellbook engine. And then you want to play the 2 allures for more draw power, and then Pot of Duality because you're just special summoning from your opponent's turn, so it doesn't really hurt you to play Pot of Duality. And then you want to play the 1 Dark Magic Inheritance. This is another searcher for Dark Magicians, so that's pretty good. More deck thinning is really good. And then you want to play the 1 copy of Illusion Magic. It searches out Dark Magician for your navigation plays. So yeah, that's pretty good. And then Dark Magic Attack. It's searchable off of Eternal Soul. So yeah, why would you not want to have a searchable Harpy's Feather Duster? Next I play the 1 Eye to Midas. I'm only playing this because I play the Dark Magician, the Dragon Knight. You don't have to play this card in my opinion. I just play it because it's a fun card, so yeah, it's my 41th card in the deck, so yeah. Now for the traps, you play 3 copies of Magician Navigation. This is the one that special summons Dark Magician from your hand and a Dark Spellcast from your deck, so it's pretty good. And it also has the banishing effect where it can negate a spell or trap card that's activated. So you can save your Eternal Souls with navigation if they activate like MST or Cosmic Cyclone or whatever. So yeah, it's pretty good. And then Eternal Soul is obviously stable. And then for the last 3 traps, I play the 2 Dark Renewals and 1 Solemn Warning. I really like Dark Renewal because it is like a solemn strike, and it's pretty good against the pendulums because if you strike the Pendulum Magician deck, they still get their effects off from the graveyard. But with Dark Renewal, you send the monsters to the graveyard, not destroy them. So yeah, it's pretty good in my opinion. So yeah, that's why I like it. Yeah, that's for the main deck. Now I'll show you guys the side deck. Or I mean the extra deck. I don't have a side deck, so yeah. So for the side deck or extra deck, you play the 1 Dark Magician, the Dragon Knight. This is for the Eye to Midas. And then you play the Dark Paladin and Amulet Dragon. These are also for the the items. Yeah, they're pretty good. This saves your Eternal Soul, so yeah, it's pretty cool. And then the other cards you go into is the Ebon Illusion Magician. And then the other cards that I play, you don't really go into these that much. Like you play this, you don't go into him that much. You go into him maybe if you need to finish your opponent. Big Eye is probably something you would go into. And then this you might go into if your opponent plays back row heavy decks. And then Naruto is situational if you have double Apprentice Illusion Magician, so yeah, that's why he's in there. So yeah, that's it for the extra deck. I really don't play any other cards, but if you guys want to, you guys can play Winter Cherry's Target, so yeah. That's what I would recommend, because you don't really need to go into extra deck that much. Like, the only extra deck card that I would go into is the Ebon Illusion Magician, so yeah. Overall, I think that this deck is a pretty good deck. It's pretty good in Link format because you don't really need to rely on your extra deck too much to win duels, so yeah. That's it for my deck profile. I hope you guys all enjoyed. Leave a like if you did, and subscribe for more. Peace.